Hello, and welcome to Cheers. That's One Woman's Opinion. Today is day 4 of the James Burrows week long tribute, and today we will be looking at the pilot episode of the original version of Will and Grace, not the reboot. I think he did that too, though, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this, and let's check it out. Okay, they messed me up. I gotta figure it out. So it said it was on Roku, and it's not. So let me just go here to Prime. Yeah, it literally says on Roku. And then it wasn't. And they must have recently taken it off or something. So just setting this up. Alright, we'll just go ahead and grab that. Alright, so it should be loading soon. And meanwhile, the interview I did with Frank Clausen, who played Horace Bing on Dr. Quinn, is also uploading right now. It was supposed to be there earlier today. I've been having technical difficulties all day long. Alright, so let me go ahead and start playing. It's loaded. And as always, I'll have to mute the theme song.
What are you doing?
I'm in bed.
Come over.
Well, I can't.
Come on, Grace. You know you want to.
So Will and Grace are talking on the phone to each other right now. And Will was played by Eric McCormick, and Grace Adler was played by Deborah Messing.
Talk you through it.
It's tempting, but I think I'll watch ER here.
And of course, they're best friends.
Spend the night alone with my clicker.
Oh, is that what the kids are calling it? I went back to the sale today.
Yeah? Did you get the black flowy thing?
No, you're right. It's too Stevie Nicks, the heavy ears.
Eric LaSalle just smiled.
Really?
No. Did you buy anything?
Yeah, I got a great camisole.
Yeah? Sexy?
Effective.
Was that Danny?
Mm-hmm. Jealous?
Honey, I don't need your man. I got George Clooney.
Sorry, baby, doesn't bat for your team.
Well,
Grace is currently dating a man named Johnny.
Okay, say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
And I don't know who played him because he's not showing up. Oh, I gotta mute the theme. And let's see if the director's gonna show up now or later. So I'm getting ready to turn it in case. We got produced. There's just Jack. He's my favorite, played by Sean Hayes. The guys are playing, I assume, poker. I have it muted, so because of the theme song. I'll turn it up in a second. I don't know how long the actual theme song is, but the credits were still coming up. I have not seen James Burrows' name yet, and I think they've run out of credits. Oh, there it is. Quickly. And back we go. And let's see if I can mute it. Yep. Sean Hayes is so talented. He's perfect for Jack. They're kind of implying that Jack and Will are a couple because Jack's going to be staying with Will temporarily. And Jack's like, you should be so lucky. He's implying that dead people know you're gay. Dead people know you're gay. Grace just came in. That was a good line. Grace said, I can't think straight. Will said, neither can Jack. That's interesting. Danny is not listed in the credits. Clearly, Will clearly does not support Grace and Danny being together. So he should have dumped her a year ago.
Sound just like your mother.
Will just told him he sounds like his mother. Jack is definitely my favorite character. Karen, who hasn't been on here yet, is probably my second. But Jack, oh, he's amazing. So Gary Krebs, who plays Harlan Pope in this episode, they're chatting in Will's office. Will is a lawyer. I've seen Gary Grubbs, the actor, here. I've seen him around different places, but I can't place where I've seen him. He's a character actor. Will just told Grace she can stay as long as she wants. And here comes Karen Walker, played by Megan Mullally. I think that's how you say her name. Sometimes names are hard because I don't hear, so. So Karen is very wealthy, and Will asked why she works, and Grace, sorry, I was thinking of her real name. Grace said that it keeps her down to earth. Not that Karen really does a whole lot of work. I try to keep muting it when the instrumental music comes on because it keeps getting taken out anyway. But I don't know when it's gonna come on. Jack has returned again. Jack keeps coming in that he gets upset to say it same time tomorrow. He said they're playing the pyramid game. He said John Wayne things that are dead, and Grace said, sorry. He said John Wayne, your parents' marriage. She said things that are dead. You're the cutest non couple ever. She said her relationship with Danny has reached a fork in the road, and ending it is the right prong. She went in the bedroom while says things that bring a dinner movie to a crashing halt. So interesting. I was just reading here. It says Karen was originally meant to be Grace's friend from work. She would interact with Grace, possibly Will, while Jack would interact almost solely with Will. Jack and Karen would never meet. However, when the producers realized what chemistry Megan and Sean had, they decided to make Karen and Jack meet. Fool's being serious, explaining that he doesn't want to lose Grace, and Jackie's making jokes. It says James Burrows directed every single episode in the show's run. I actually didn't know that. I thought he just did the pilot, because he often does pilots. Well, that explains why it was such a good series. And like Cheers, it ran for 11 years. Dang. Deborah Messing, who plays Grace, originally did not want to do this show. They tried everything to get her, and it was not until she heard legendary sitcom James Burrows was directing the first episode that she was finally persuaded. Oh, Danny proposed. Well, doesn't want her to know that he's not happy she's getting married. She doesn't. He doesn't like the man and stuff. But he doesn't want to lose her, so he doesn't want to say anything, which you explained to Jack earlier. But now he's saying it, don't marry Danny. He said the man high fives you after sex, Grace. Oh, that didn't go well. She just said go to hell. Well, I felt that out. Oh, she's talking to Rosario. What's interesting fact here, John Barrowman was in the running for the part of Will, but he was not considered gay enough. And the man is actually gay in real life. Interesting fact. Tom Burke appears uncredited as Danny. Oh, costume scene. He'll change quickly. And can see some guys. Andre Grace's dress quickly.
Never thought of myself as being alone.
Karen's taking her pills. She's always drinking and doing some kind of a drug. I said she doesn't really do any work. Keep trying to catch it fast though. Grace is still in the wedding dress. She just went. She went into Will's office. She closed the door and her veil got caught in the door. That was a good sight gag. You see here again, like we've talked about all week, you get the close up on the person talking, and then you see the other person's reaction.
I see you just in the middle of the. So, you said
I'm passing up on those instrumentals. Alright, they're in the bar now. The people in the bar think that Will and Grace are getting married. Now they want Will and Grace to kiss. They kiss and she says, "Don't think I anything that." Yeah, the theme music. Oh, that was the end of the episode. Alright, so that was again the end of the episode. Tomorrow at whichever what time it is. Tomorrow's earlier because of my schedule. It will be at 12 p.m. and we're going to be rewatching an episode of Frasier. I assume the pilot, but I have to double check on that. So that'll be tomorrow at 12. And let me give you the rest of the schedule. Except for I skipped a page. On Friday, there will be a rewatch at 1 p.m. of the reboot of Frasier. And then the last day of our tribute, Saturday, at 9 a.m., will be a live rewatch of his final directing production television show of mid-century modern. So that's what's in store. So tomorrow, 12 o'clock. And tomorrow will be the regular Cheers recap. We'll be rewatching, I forget which number it is from season 3, but the episode is King of the Hill. So check that out. And I hope you all have a great day. And that's one woman's opinion.